Good morning, Patriots. Welcome to a new thing that I thought I would throw out there. You know, we're 17 days away, and a lot of news, a lot of happenings, a lot of new breaking news or old news that needs rehashed, whatever the case may be. I just figured, you know what? I'm on X anyway, so let's just jump on with you guys. Let's take a look at the morning Twitter, morning X posts, and let's get caught up on some stuff. So as always, you guys can join in chat, but all you got to do is if you're sending posts to my feed, you are going to get to see all the posts. So everything that's coming up in my feed, you will get to see. Joanne says, I'm seeing this all over X. What's anyone doing about it? Well, this is some of the posts that you're seeing, some of the stuff that's, you guys saw some of the stuff in Georgia with the ballots switching. But as I said from day one, a lot of good stuff is happening because we are seeing it now. So it is still 11:30, so I can still say good morning here on the East Coast. There's Kimmy. So good morning, Kimmy. It's good to see you. We will keep putting stuff out there. Lady Patriot says they are unhinged because a demonic spirit has permeated our nation. Too many have opened the door to it. They've allowed it, and now it controls them. Decency, rational thinking, and behavior aren't the norm for them anymore. Satan does blind people. Remember, he's the great deceiver. So a lot of stuff is happening. A lot of misdirection, chaos, confusion, all the things that I told you guys, on the show. So the America First Patriot Hour is still the big show. It's the show where we're going to have good people on. We're going to have everyone come join us. Big guests, talk about America First. But I'm all about trying to connect with you guys, and with 17 days to go, I just think it's something that's really important. Don Jr. says insanity. This has to do with Kamala. When somebody said, praise the Lord, and she said, nope, you are in the wrong rally. Now, what type of person would even say that? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of person would even do that? Sometimes, guys, I swear I don't quite understand why people do the things they do. It doesn't make any sense to me unless you just don't care, right? So if you don't care, you just come out and you say shit. You just say stuff. Sean Ferris says, if they're saying that Trump is exhausted, what does that mean? What do they think Trump... the Trump of what they're guilty of, right? Oh, so they're accusing him of what they're guilty of, right? Because Kamala's what? He's done like 60 and she's done 29. Anytime she does an interview, it's an absolute debacle. So it means Kamala's worn out. On her face, she's tired. We have them on the ropes. Follow through. Let's finish the job. Well said, Sean. I think that makes perfect sense. There's Kimmy. Good morning. Good morning, Kimmy. It's good to see you. It's good to have you on. I'm live right now, and the link is pinned to my profile. So I figured I'd put this out here, do this show, and then every day at 9 a.m. jump on here, have fun with the people, talk about some of the headlines, talk about some of the things that we're seeing. The Bandit says, I'm so ecstatic on the reaction of this post. It has brought so many small accounts together. Small accounts are everything on X. It's not just big accounts. We all matter. We are all very, very important. And we are the people that makes the engine go. Understand? I've been up at the top. Now, with everything that's happened in my life, I'm kind of down here. But you know what? I'm proud. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm fighting like hell. I want to win. I want to do what we need to do to win. And we are going to do that. We're going to be very victorious. We're going to find ways to get Trump across the finish line. Now, here's what I'm hearing a lot of. You guys tell me if you're hearing a lot of this. So many people right now, they're terrified because they believe that what happened in 2020 is going to happen in 2024. Now, that's a legitimate concern. I mean, that is very legitimate. And everybody has a right to be afraid because they are an extraordinarily evil and corrupt party. And it's not just them. It's the uniparty Republicans. It is also the other people. And that's, that's you can't take that lightly. You have to understand that what they're trying to do, they're trying to do. But what I'm going to tell you is it's not the same anymore. It's not the same as 2020. 2020, they had almost 29 million votes. 27.9 million at October 18th. Right now, at the same time, we were at 8.3 million this time and 5.9 million in 2016. There is no momentum. There's no enthusiasm on the left. They see what she's all about. MSNBC, CNN, all these places, they go in and they talk. They go in and ask these undecided voters, are you going to vote for Kamala? And they're like, no. Hell no. And it's funny as hell because you see, you're seeing their failures of everything that they've done. And understand, there's always payback. There's always where you have to pay the piper moment in your life. So 2020 happened. I believe they stole the election. You guys believe it. It looks like there's plenty of proof of it. Then the fake insurrection, or the Fedsurrection, whatever you want to call it, which is still tough to comprehend. Then you turn around and you see all this other stuff happening, right? You see this putting our people in prison, January 6ers in prison, bastardizing all these clauses, all this stuff that you see happen. It's just ridiculous, right? It's insane. But it's happening. And it's something that we all are trying to get through. We're all trying to figure out, okay, how do we make it through? How do we get Trump elected? Well, you guys are doing it. You're voting. You're registering people. You're early voting. North Carolina, Tennessee, Florida, these places have been hit by hurricanes. And the red turnout in these states is astronomical. It's amazing. And that's because of the power of the people. That's because of the power of you guys. And that's, to me, it's such a cool thing and a wonderful thing to see. And it's so uplifting. It's patriotic. It makes all of us think, wow. Here's Jack Postbeck. Pennsylvania is one of the lowest states for Republican early voting of all the swing states in 2024. Let's turn that around. So we need to pick up the pace in Pennsylvania, Posto's saying. Laura Logan, one of my favorites. The funny part about this is how blatant they are now. You would have to be asleep at the wheel to believe that this is actually a conservative older poll, or brain dead, or drunk, or in a coma. Again, this ties to all the fake stuff that's out there, all the fake polls and all the crap that they put out there. It's ridiculous. It's fake news. Trump, when Trump said fake news, I don't think any of us understood just how fake, how bad it was. I mean, we knew they were partisan, but Jesus, God. It's amazing. It really is. It's truly amazing to see what's taking place. Here's Jazz saying, hey, no Patriots should have less than 120,000 followers. I completely agree. Put your names on those trains, because if I see you on there and you are America First to MAGA, I am going to follow you. This is Leo the Lion, having morning coffee with the Lion. I figure every morning at 9 a.m. through the election, and then we'll see after that. I'm still doing the America First Patriot Hour. We're going to be having guests on, some great congressmen, trying to get some senators. But I got to tell you guys, it's not easy. And because I call them out, I call them out about the money they're making or the corporate donors, just like I put out John Tester's $52 million, Tammy Baldwin, who Havde just kicked her ass last night in the debate, $25 million donor. So, I mean, they're spending a lot of money to get these people elected. And you guys know why, right? Because they're no longer going to be controlled. They no longer are going to be able to think for themselves or sign bills for themselves or do anything. They're going to have to follow and do exactly what their dark money donors, K Street, defense contractors, big pharma, whatever the case may be, is going to tell them. And you guys can believe that. It is absolutely the truth. That is going to take place, and you guys know it is. So cool. You see all these posts when I'm on X. And it's all these posts about people that are like, man, I was wrong. I was wrong about Trump. How many times have you guys heard that already? You know why? Because people are starting to see Trump isn't the dude they think he was. And you know what? Time has a way of doing that. Time has a way of making everything come back to normal. It does. It has a way of coming full circle. And all the lies and all the crap that they've tried to do, guess what? The lies become proven for what they were. They were lies. So it's a very easy thing to understand because you get to watch it. You get to see it. Let me pull these up a little bit. This way people can see them a little bit better. This is Morning Coffee with the Lion. What we're trying to do is get the updated X. You know, Elon's done such an amazing job on X. He's just, amazing. And so I figured, you know what? You guys are what keeps me going. I'm like on here 8 hours a day now. I'm trying all the time to communicate, connect with you guys because I'm America First. I want to see Trump get elected. So it's just vital and important to connect with other America First Patriots. Connect with them. So let's get back to some of the headlines. Eric Doherty says, breaking, the first in-person early voting in Nevada has just begun. So if you're in Nevada, swing state, very important electoral college, be a state we'd love to win. Trump is winning all of the swing states. I believe he's going to carry every swing state. But please get out there. Here's Jamal Green. Here's why I know Kamala is going to lose in a couple of weeks. There's never been a time where in the last month of a race where a Democrat didn't have the excitement on the ground. Democrats need turnout, and that will not happen at the numbers they need. He's absolutely correct. Patriot Kyle says, hey, rate Byron Donalds as a politician on a scale of 1 to 10. Remember, all you have to do is get in my feed and send posts, and I will be able to see what it is that you guys are posting, what you're saying in your headlines, and then I will make sure I put it on the screen, okay? So that's how this thing works. We're going to make this thing happen. Robert O'Neill, it's a guy, man, I want to get Robert on my show so bad. I've tried a lot, and I will continue to try a lot. Dude's worth it. You know, he's the guy that killed Osama bin Laden, part of SEAL Team 6. He's wrote some great books. He's got the Operator podcast. Tremendous guy. And you know what? I am going to prop up those kind of people. I really am. I am going to tell people. The people that I like, I'm going to tell you who are the fakes. I've done it. I've put it out on X. I've told you guys what the case is. I've told you who's doing what, who I think are Mr. Big Britches, and they just, they think their shit don't stink. They think they're so big that they don't have to communicate with people like us. But there's some good ones out there. There really is. There's some people out there that absolutely communicates. Poso says, hey, imagine waiting to vote until the very last day of voting and having something, I think what he's trying to say is having something happen here. So let me go back. First show out. I'm trying to adjust this stuff as we go. Let's put them up here. I like that better. Is that better? It's easier for everybody to read. All right. So everybody can see it. Hilarious how those who call 2020 skeptics, they call us election deniers, are the same people straight up denying the early vote reports I've tweeted out, which are sourced directly from the states. Like Jack says he's getting dozens of replies a day saying liar when he's reporting stuff verbatim. I could see that happening, can't you? Here's Tony. I was wrong. I was wrong about Trump. Basically, I was told because I'm black, I should not like Trump, and I fell for it. America's waking up. At real Donald Trump. You know what? It is so good to get these type of messages. It's why I want to do this morning show, because it's just so cool to hear people come on, and you see people waking up in real time. It's pretty freaking cool, when you guys admit, when you say, it's the kind of stuff that it's exciting to see, So every morning, 9 o'clock, we will jump on. We will get on my Twitter feed. So all you got to do is get into my Twitter feed. I put out lots of tweets. So I talk about treasonous politicians. I talk about all this different crap. Talk about America first. I'm doing everything I can to follow everybody that I know. But all you guys have to do is jump on, get into the feed, and we'll be talking about, like Stephen Miller, who's already voted early. The Republicans are pushing that big time. And it's important. It really is. When Kamala's speech in Wisconsin was interrupted by people saying Jesus is Lord, she condescendingly waved them off and said they were all at the wrong rally. Do you know how completely out of touch you have to be? There's my girl, Genevieve. B, I am love to see your posts, and I hope you're doing well with the new one, and it's one of my favorites. She gets so excited, and we all should, because, I mean, God, look at what we've had to go through over the last, Jesus Christ. Kamala's literally a demon. By all accounts, the heckler was saying Jesus is Lord. Yeah, when you're going against our Lord and Savior, and when you're saying He doesn't exist, and it's almost like blasphemy. It's almost like I can't be bothered with Jesus. Whew. She didn't go to the Catholic fundraiser. She doesn't do a lot of things because she's terrified. Jack says, I was in Maricopa County in 2022 when the machines went down on Election Day. Lines became hours and hours long, and people had to leave because life doesn't stop. Why would they roll the dice on that happening again? Risk way outweighs reward. Again, so what he's saying is, please, vote early, especially in Arizona. Some states, like I know on Election Day, I'm going to be able to vote just fine right here. I know it. But some states where there's been habitual problems, get out and vote. But make sure you bank your vote. Make sure it is counted. You can go to the Secretary of State office. You can go and check all that stuff out. Make sure your vote counts. I don't care if you got to spend 5 or 10 minutes extra. When you go into the machine, into the voting booth, and you vote, and it gives you the printout, double check it to make sure the machines haven't switched anything. Guys, listen, they're limited because a lot of stuff has changed. But it doesn't mean you can't take a couple of minutes to verify, right? Hilarious how those who call okay, it's the same thing. Election deniers and stuff liar when the data is verbatim. This right here is huge. It confirms what a lot of polls are saying. Ohioans, my good friend Shelby 500, vote to save our state and our country, and she's got a picture of Vivek. So there is rumors that Vivek could run for Ohio governor in 2026. We definitely got to get rid of D. Swine. Chicago is toast. Ooh, not very happy, are they? This woman's life is only worth 24 years, and you, okay. So there must be some crazy stuff. Uh-oh, my good friend Deborah the Bruce, done. She voted. Let's go. Trump Vance. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right here, getting ready to go do picker stuff with my dad, because I asked everybody how everybody was doing this morning. Good morning, Leo. This morning I said, hey, I must be a psychic because I don't have like inside sources other than a couple of the friends, congressmen, and people that I deal with. But you know what? I seem to have a pretty good read on things. And I don't know if that's psychic or God-given or just God saying, hey, there's a lot of people scared right now, a lot of people terrified. Just be there for them. And that's what I try to do. But guys, I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. I'm not just trying to tell you something because I'm lying just to make you feel good. I'm trying to tell you the truth. For 2.5 months, I've told you Trump was going to win 300. He's probably going to win 325 electoral votes. That was my guess. I would say 312 to 325. Now, it could Reagan-Carter, 1984, it could mushroom. I mean, it could go crazy. You know, they keep saying, oh, the polls are so even. I'm like, yeah, okay. I don't think so. Good morning from North Carolina. Patrick Curtis says, hey, Leo, we're out campaigning for President Trump. God bless you, my friend. It's what we need. We need people out there. Vernon T. just had a medical procedure, but was on Spaces last night with AB and GG. Great space. If you guys don't watch it or get on every Friday, 8 p.m., jump on. Army Brat's one of the best. GG's one of the best. And Vernon T., the brother's out here. He's had a procedure, and he was still on last night. Because you know what? MAGA, we don't stop. We don't quit. So I told him I hope he's doing well. He goes, he's doing fine, but ask me after the Bama game. Do you mind if I message you? Not at all, Vernon T. I will get back to you real quick. Lady Patriot, so much enthusiasm right now, my friends. So much good stuff is happening. So many people. Everybody's excited. So I don't know what you guys think of this new format. Is there something that you guys would like? Is it something you guys want to watch? Is it something we get on for 30 minutes every morning at 9? Just talk about some of the things. And then if you guys have chat, if you guys want to talk, if you guys want to bring up stuff, chat is available. And I want you guys to be able to just join in so you can jump in chat on the link and it will go straight in to my feed. So it's just a quick show. It was just me coming on, trying to show everybody, give everybody a quick glimpse. I think I'm going to enjoy this. I really want to connect more, and I'm on here, so why not do morning coffee together, right? I'm always saying, good morning, hey, how we doing? America First Insight, Rasmussen poll, Trump 49, Harris 47. Nevada Senate, Brown takes the lead over Rosen. Wow, that's huge. So Sam, Baldwin, Tester, all these people. I think Sheehy, Marino, if Sam wins, and then let's see, Marino, Brown, Sheehy, and then I'd like to see Kerry win. I'd like to see McCormick win in Pennsylvania. On top of a GOP turnout surge, we are seeing a white surge and black decline in turnout across the nation. They're calling it White Lash 2.0 on CNN at this rate. Lord. Apparently, voters in Georgia are getting text messages telling them that the early voting for the general election has already ended. The group sending the message is a Step Up Savannah. Listen, Georgia and Arizona, maybe Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, are the 4 worst friggin' states when it comes to election integrity. Don't you guys agree? It's ridiculous. So, all right, man. I just wanted to jump on, show everybody what this was going to be all about, give everybody a quick view. I want to connect with you guys. I want to connect with Patriots. And as always, I want to make, I want to make America first because I love my country. And I want to help the rest of the world. We want to bring peace through strength. We want to fix our economy. We want to do all the great things that, you know what, we're very close to doing. So tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, Monday at 9 a.m., morning coffee with the Lime. The link will go out, and then I'll be telling you guys about who my America First Patriot guest will be next week. Had James David Dickson from Michigan on, and we will continue to go out there and find other great America First Patriots to bring you guys key information. So, hey, have a great Saturday. Watch your college football. Keep doing the things you're doing. And as always, my friends, make sure you guys roar loud enough that I at least can hear you.